Are you looking for high-protein foods that you should eat regularly to build muscle? You're in the right place. Ways to stay healthy, your guide to staying fit and healthy. Today, I'm going to share with you 20 high-protein foods that you should eat regularly to build muscle. So, let's jump right in and start cooking. 20 high-protein foods that you should eat regularly to build muscle. Number 1. Venison. Here's a game meat you should sub in for beef every now and again. Venison contains about 1/6 the amount of saturated fat that beef does. It has more protein, vitamins, and minerals per serving like iron, vitamin B6, niacin, and riboflavin. If you don't love the gaminess of venison, use a citrus-based marinade to help tone down the flavor. Use tenderloin or back straps for steaks, stews and stir-fries. Lower hams for roasts are best. Just make sure to cook long and slow so it gets tender. The tops of the hams are best for steaks, and the lower ribs, belly, and neck are best for stew meat and sausage. Protein in 3 ounces, 27 gram. Number 2. Chicken breast. Chicken breasts are the classic lean muscle-building protein. Don't get stuck in the monotony of eating them bland and baked day in and day out, though. You can shred cooked chicken breast with 2 forks and toss it in a vinegar-based East Carolina-style barbecue sauce for a brand new flavor without a ton of extra calories. Another option is tossing a couple chicken breasts in a Ziploc bag with balsamic vinegar and fresh rosemary the night before you cook it for an easy and essentially calorie-free marinade. Protein in 4 ounces, 27 gram. Number 3. Turkey breast. Maybe the leanest protein around, turkey breast consumption is usually unfairly confined to Thanksgiving and deli meats. Roasted turkey breasts are often readily available in supermarkets alongside rotisserie chickens, making them a simple and fast source of high-quality lean protein. Protein in 3 ounces, 26 gram. Number 4. Yellowfin tuna. Yellowfin tuna is low in calories, 93 per 3 ounces, low in fat, 0.42 g, and high in minerals like antioxidant-rich selenium, potassium, and niacin, the B vitamin that helps your body create energy from all the fat, carbs, and proteins you eat, and promotes good blood circulation and proper nerve function. These meaty swimmers have a ton of high-quality protein and can be enjoyed raw. It's popular in sushi, though if you don't know what you're doing, maybe leave it to the pros, or pan-seared with salt, pepper, and spices such as chili powder, garlic powder, and coriander. Protein in 3 ounces, 25 gram. Number 5. Buffalo. Buffalo may also be a foreign taste, but it's an incredible meat protein. It's lower in calories, fat, and cholesterol than chicken or fish, and higher in protein than beef, similar to bison. You get rich flavor and a healthy dose of nutrients like beta-carotene, omega-3 fatty acids, and it doesn't shrink when it cooks, so you really get your money's worth. Protein in 4 ounces, 25 gram. Number 6. Ground beef, 95% lean. A 3-ounce serving of 95% lean ground beef comes in at just 164 calories and 4.5 g fat. It boasts muscle-building creatine and iron, which helps keep energy high and muscles working properly. You want at least 90% lean beef because it's lower in calories and fat, and if you really want optimal quality, go for grass-fed beef, it's more nutrient-dense. Protein in 3 ounces, 24 gram. Number 7. Bison. If you've never had bison, it's time you take the plunge. It's lower in fat, calories, and cholesterol than chicken and fish, and higher in protein than beef. It's incredibly lean and nutrient-dense, boasting high amounts of antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamin E. Season bison steaks with olive oil, salt, and pepper, and cook in a hot pan. Protein in 3 ounces, 24 gram. Number 8. Anchovies. When it comes to canned protein, these little guys pack a punch in the form of essential fatty acids, protein, and nutrients that promote strong bones, and a healthy heart and blood vessels. They're also incredibly potent in flavor. To make them more palatable, soak them in water for half an hour, drain, and pat dry. When cooked, anchovies dissolve, so eat them straight from the can. Combine them with Kalamata olives, capers, and olive oil to create an olive tapenade. Use them in dressings, or top other foods for a meaty, salty bite. Protein in 3 ounces, 24 gram. Number 9. Halibut. Part of the flatfish family, flounder and sole, halibut is one of the largest saltwater fish, which are loaded with protein, selenium, B vitamins, and omega-3 fatty acids. You want younger, smaller fish, though some can scale as much as 600 pounds, their flesh is meaty, firm, and a bit sweet. Remove the skin before or after you roast it or poach in olive oil. Protein in 3 ounces, 23 gram. Number 10. Tilapia. Tilapia is often served frozen and pre-portioned, making it very user-friendly when looking to control portions. A great way to prepare tilapia is to coat it in blackened seasoning and roast in the oven. It's got very little fat and can be flavored with a multitude of seasonings. Protein in 5 ounces, 22.2 gram. Number 11. 99% lean ground turkey. When buying ground turkey, ensure that the percent leanness is specified, as lower quality ground turkey products omit this information when they mix in turkey parts other than the breasts. The uber leanness of 99% lean ground turkey can make it very dry when cooked as meatballs or burgers. To combat this problem, add finely diced red peppers and onions for more flavor and moisture. Protein in 3 ounces, 21 gram. Number 12. Tuna fish. Tuna rivals chicken for the hallmark bodybuilding protein source, but make sure not to overdo your tuna intake. If you find yourself reaching for tuna every day, you're at risk for consuming too much mercury, and you should pick something else on this list. There are loads of high-quality canned tuna and seafood on the market nowadays. Protein in 4 ounces, 20 gram. Number 13. Eye of round steak. With less than 1 g fat per 3.5 ounce serving compared to a skinless chicken breast, eye round steaks are the leanest cut of beef you can get. Finding the grass-fed version of this cut will make it even leaner. When selecting beef, choose choice or select grade cuts, as they will be leaner than similar cuts graded prime. Protein in 4 ounces, 20 gram. Number 14. Shrimp. The variety of ways you can purchase and eat shrimp make them a versatile and convenient source of protein. They can be purchased shelled and cooked, so you can add them to a robust salad or eat them cold dipped in cocktail sauce. Or, you can buy them raw and cook as part of your favorite stir-fry or grilled on skewers. Protein in 4 ounces, 18 gram. Number 15. Roast beef. Believe it or not, roast beef is a pretty lean beef-based cold cut. It has all 9 of the essential amino acids your body can't produce, and gives you a healthy dose of iron. And it's not only reserved for sandwiches, of course. You can roast it in the oven, hence the name. Protein in 3 ounces, 18 gram. Number 16. Mahi-mahi. Mahi-mahi is the steak of fish. It has great texture, taste, and grills very well. A 3.5 ounce serving of mahi-mahi barely contains half a gram of fat, but brings with it 18 grams of complete protein. Marinate your mahi-mahi with cilantro, salt, pepper, cumin, and lime juice before grilling. Protein in 3 ounces, 16 gram. Number 17. Scallops. Usually not on most muscle-building protein lists, scallops are a great lean protein choice. One 3.5 ounce serving contains only 0.5 g fat. Scallops are easy to cook, as they can just be seasoned with salt, pepper, a little oil, choose a neutral one with a high smoke point, and seared on a very hot pan. Cook each side for 60 to 90 seconds, depending on the size of the scallops, and you're ready to eat. Protein in 3.5 ounces, 15 gram. Number 18. Canadian bacon. Canadian bacon and ham are similar in taste and texture, but if given the option, go for Canadian bacon. It's cut from the loin that runs along the back of the pig, whereas ham is a cut that includes the leg, butt, and shank, so Canadian bacon has fewer calories, carbs, and cholesterol. Pan-fry the slices over medium heat until golden brown for a protein boost during breakfast, or any other meal for that matter. Protein in 3 ounces, 15 gram. Number 19. Pork tenderloin. Despite heavy marketing claiming that it's the other white meat, pork is actually red meat. But don't let the oft overstated associations between red meat and mortality scare you off. Pork tenderloin is a great lean protein source. Oftentimes you can find pork tenderloins pre-marinated at the supermarket, making it super simple to pop in the oven or on the grill. Protein in 3 ounces, 13 gram. Number 20. Beef jerky. Beef jerky is portable protein at its finest. Optimal for all natural, low-sodium beef jerky that is free of nitrates and artificial flavors, and made from lean cuts of meat. Protein in 1 ounce, 13 gram. And there you have it, folks. 20 high-protein foods that you should eat regularly to build muscle. Remember, consistency is key in fitness. Incorporate these high-protein foods into your diet and keep up with your workouts. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fitness and health tips. Leave a comment below and let us know which high-protein foods you're excited to try. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.